Welcome to today's Research Business Daily Report for a closer look into FlexMR's assertion that we talked about last week that mobile research should not automatically be lumped together with online market research, and there are very good reasons. RBDR is sponsored today and this week by RFL Communications, the research industry's premier news and insight source. Last week on RBDR, we summarized a blog written by FlexMR's Louisa Thistlethwaite, and her major point was that mobile research should not automatically be aligned with online research, and that obviously is at odds with what the industry has been doing for the last couple of years. In other words, mobile should not be first and foremost considered a substitute for online research. And why? Because it does tend to undercut mobile's strongest potential research contributions. Today, in addition to providing you with Louisa's blog, in case you missed it last week, and by the way, you will find it very interesting and thought-provoking, and I think very important. But we wanted you to hear more about the subject from FlexMR CEO, Paul Hudson. He and I spoke recently. From what you've told me, you've been on the track that Louisa has been recommending for quite some time. Give us a little detail about that.
Yeah, so 8 years ago, we were very big on understanding the influence that context has on people's behavior. And as a result of that, we recognized very early that mobile was a way of unlocking that insight, getting to the moment, getting in situ, and seeing how context affects behavior.
But did you think as strongly about it not being the same as online research or in the same, atmosphere or environment as Louisa, put so strongly in her blog?
We did. I mean, back then, we saw it, mobile research as something different. We saw there was survey research and online research, and then we saw mobile research as a completely different technique almost. We saw it as unlocking a new technique of market research, and that's what mobile research to us was.
When you talk to clients and when you talk to research agencies who are your customer base, is there any difference in the way they perceive mobile research and how and when it should be used?
I think so. I think clients are attracted and end clients are excited by the prospect of using mobile to get to in situ because it's real time, it's in the moment, and it's feedback that isn't people reflecting on what they think their behavior is. It's actual behavior, and clients always responded to that. I think the debate in agencies has then become more of one that is about ease of use, convenience, device agnostic research. And in a way, that's actually being led by technology players. It's being led by the web industry, where optimization and responsive websites is all in vogue. You make a website that is responsive for smartphone use, so that it's easy for users to use.
What kind of reaction has your organization gotten to the blog?
It's been very good. It's been one of our most read blogs, certainly for the last 18 months. In a week, it was already one of our most read blogs. So all of our things, we've got webinars on mobile as well, and all of the things we're writing on mobile is one of our most popular content at this moment in time.
Okay. Paul, good luck and keep up that kind of really good work.
Brilliant. Thanks, Paul.
That's your Research Business Daily Report. We've been sponsored by RFL Communications, the research industry's premier news and insight source. You're invited to check out rflonline.com to get an idea of the information that you might be missing and could be plugging into by using our 4 market research newsletters and our annual Global Top 50 Market Research Organization listing. It comes out in June. When you visit rflonline.com, you can also click on the picture of the toolbox, which is on the upper right-hand corner of our homepage. That will whisk you to a new page where you'll see our plans for our Market Research Toolbox report. It is going to revolutionize industry research sources because it will really very carefully explain when to use each of the more than 55 qualitative or quantitative research capabilities out there that are pretty popular these days, and you'll get a better understanding of exactly where it might fit in your project situation. By the way, you can still make a contribution to the toolbox. We are still looking for experts in any of those 55 different areas who would like to help us explain to everybody out there in the industry exactly the best circumstance to use, again, a particular qual or quant tool. Every market research pro is an expert in something. What are you expert in that you can provide input about? Have a great research day, and we will see you back here tomorrow.